Mesachas Pesachim daf Peiches. The Gemara says that the Mishnah says Yisoyim sheshachtul of abachops and yochel makom sheroitzim shmamino yesh breira. The fact that they could decide which korban peisach they should join, you see yesh breira, because at the time of the shechita it wasn't clear which korban peisach they're joining. That Gemara says no. Selah beis avos mikol makom. And Rashi says that the halach of selah beis avos, that all those in the beis avos are joined to the korban peisach. You see that you don't need the das of all of the bnei bayis for the shechita of the korban peisach. Ein Reb Chaim that asked that Bemis the Gemara in the Dom Daf Lamed Vav is so you see this Gemara. The Gemara over there says selah beis avos lav doiraisa. So Bemis Reb Chaim starts and he asks the kasha on the Rambam. The Rambam writes that a katon sheshachtul of peisach rishon is potter from being a korban on peisach sheni. And the Kesef Mishnah asked, how could he be potter from peisach sheni? The mitzvah that he did when he was a katon, he joined the peisach rishon, is not a mitzvah b'chlal. The same way it's mavur in the Moreh Rashon Daf Chav Ches that if a shoita eats matzah, eatim shoitim ve'itim cholim, eats matzah when he's a shoita, he's mechuyev to eat matzah again when he's cholim. So you see that a ma'isa mitzvah that a shoita did is not a ma'isa mitzvah. So who over here, when a katon does a mitzvah of akravas korban peisach when he's a katon, should not be a mitzvah b'chlal. So the Mari Korkus answers that over here it's different, because since selah beis avos miraisa, so it's a specific halacha in regard to korban peisach, the selah beis avos miraisa, so the children could be joined into a korban peisach. And Reb Chaim asked that Sarachin, the Gemara in the Dorim, Daf Lamed Vav says clearly that we paskin selah beis avos lav doiraisa. So there's no specific magla regard to korban peisach. So Reb Chaim says the Bemis have to understand what's the answer to the kasha of the Kesef Mishnah. Why is korban peisach different than achilas matzah? Why is it that achilas matzah, if someone eats when he's a shoita, he's not yotza, and korban peisach is yotza? So Reb Chaim says two answers. We mentioned it briefly in the shurim of Ayin Vav. The first answer Reb Chaim says is that korban peisach is different than achilas matzah. Achilas matzah, you only have a mitzvah, and since a katon is a lav bar mevid mitzvah, so therefore his asiyah doesn't have a din of a mitzvah b'chlal. However, a korban peisach, besides for the fact that it's a mitzvah, it's also a korban. There is an aspect of a korban besides for the fact that it's a mitzvah. You see that a guy could bring a korban even though he's not mitzvah in bringing a korban. There is an independent chashivas of bringing a korban, and that a katon has as well. So since a katon has a korban peisach, a korban that's oiloi, even though he doesn't have a din of a mitzvah, so therefore it's yotzi deichivos and it's potter from peisach sheni. And then Reb Chaim says further that in ikar din of the mitzvah yesh l'chalik, that in korban, in achilas matzah, there's nothing else besides the actual ma'isa mitzvah. So since a katon is a lav bar chiyuva, so therefore there's nothing to be mashva this asiyah into a mitzvah. However, by korban peisach, since it's a korban that's oiloloi, so ho gufa, that the korban is oiloloi, that gufa makes this asiyah into ma'isa mitzvah. The fact that it's a korban oiloloi gives chashivas to this asiyah that is a ma'isa mitzvah, and even without the fact that he's a bar chayuva, it also is chalan in the din mitzvah. The Reb Chaim asks in the Rambam that the Rambam shitas tzorach from the Gemara in the Dharma, that the Rambam is saying that a katon could be yotza his chiyav korban peisach with peisach rishon. Tzorachim for the Gemara in the Dharma Daf Lamed Vav, the Gemara asks that you should be able to bring a korban peisach for yachaver shlo midaitis, because we find that a person could include his children in his korban peisach. On that the Gemara says, Amar Reb Zera, selah beis avos lav doiraisa. So you see them in doiraisa, you can't include your bnei beisa in the korban peisach. So it's tzorachim. On that the Rambam paskins that the katon is yotzi deichivosoi in the father's korban peisach. So Chaim says it's bemis tzorachim on the Gemara in the Dorm. That's straight from our Gemara over here. You see, selah beis avos mikol makom, you could be included in the father's korban peisach. And that Chaim says that these two Gemaras are two separate halachas. So the Gemara over here is referring to if the child could be included in the apotropos' korban peisach. Now we say selah beis avos mikol makom, he could be included and be incorporated in the apotropos' korban peisach. However, the Sugya Dorim is referring to if you could bring a korban on your friend shloi midaitoi, and over there it's referring to if your chaveroi, if your child is a bar chiyuva, and only if it's bar chiyuva is there a discussion of bringing shloi midaitoi. And the whole problem of bringing a korban on Chaver Shloim Daitoi is because he's mechuyev in the korban, and that the Gemara says celebrates avos lav deraisa. That means he's not mechuyev in the korban peisach. The children are not mechuyev in the korban peisach. So although we find that you could bring a korban on your children, it's only because they're not mechuyev. But how much they be mechuyev? Like Chaver Shloim Daitoi, you can't bring a korban. So the moral in the Nedarim is specifically discussing that they're not mechuyev in the korban peisach. Moving further on, Taisus asks, how could you give a korban peisach to the avot? He's not nisman in the korban peisach, and there's isish le'anuv in the korban peisach. And Taisus says that if you're giving him for mitzvahs chinuch, it's not included safina b'yadayim. Safina b'yadayim is only in a clear issa. However, when it has an aspect of a mitzvah, it's not included in the issa safina b'yadayim. In the Ikar Kasha of Toises, there's two other mahalchim in the Rishonim. We mentioned the Shir of Pesachim. The Rash Mishan says that there's no issa of shloim nuyav b'chlal. The whole din of shloim nuyav is not yitzi deichei vasai. And Toises and the Ran and the Dam Daflam Vov say that the whole Issa Shloim Nuyav is only someone's mechuyev v'mineh. Someone's not mechuyev v'mineh has no Issa Shloim Nuyav. The Blessed Moshe Horowitz in his Agois asks a very strong kasha on Toises. He says that besides for the din safina b'yadayim that you're giving the child the Isser, there's a separate halacha, that there's a halacha in the korban peisach, that the korban peisach has to be nechal k'mitzvasai, and the Torah korban peisach has to be nechal k'mitzvasai, like the Vur and the Mord of Peheyam and Aleph. So if that's the case, when you're giving it to the child, you not be mekayim the mitzvah that's ramya on the korban peisach. Ayin Mikoi Kodesh, the is a similar kasha. There's a din mishmeres. You have to watch the korban b'kedu shasa to mekayim its mitzvah. And Pshach in Avi Ezri answers this kasha that there's two separate halachas in the mitzvah of achilas korban peisach. Ayin Yishuim Daf Pei Gimel, that there's one din that each of the minuyim in the korban peisach has to eat a kazayis, and there's separate halacha that the korban has to be nechal. That's an independent mitzvah that the korban has to be nechal, and that's a din in the gufa korban that has to be nechal, like the Beis Levi is Mayrich, and that din that the korban has to be nechal could be niskayim even through achila of a katon, because it's not a din on the gav, it's a din on the chefza, and it be niskayim even by giving it to a katon. I in the Sefer on the Fel Arze'el from Gurwitz Shlita, the answer is kasha according to the Chiddush. There's a vur in the Sefer Maskil David al Torah that says that even if you eat shloim nuyav, it is a mitzvah korban peisach. You're just missing in the mitzvah of minyan korban peisach, but it is a chefetz of mitzvah. So therefore, it's not a problem of giving to a katon. He is mekayim his mitzvah even if shloim nuyav. Moving further on, the Minchas Chinuch is a tremendous kasha in this Toises. He says, although you could give a katon the korban pesach because he has a mitzvah chinuch, a katana doesn't have a mitzvah chinuch, like it's in the Gemara in Nazir. The ishmad is benoi benozir, but not bitoi. Because the chi of chinuch is only on benoi, not on bitoi. So how could you give your daughter from the korban pesach? Doesn't apply. Toises is teretz as mitzvah chinuch. Ayin Dvar Shmuel, the answers that that's mavur that only on benoides mitzvah chinuch, not on bita, is only in regard to a nazir and not in regard to other chiyuv chinuch. Chiyuv chinuch is even on a bas as well. Ayin the Megan Avram, it's mistapik v'zev tzarich ian. Ayin the shiurim in brachas daf nun gimel that we said a chiddush according to Aruch HaShulchan. The bemis is mavur and Beni Manoyach and Hilchos Shvisis Aser and Beni Yoina and brachas daf chav, that there's two separate halachas in the mitzvah chinuch. One, the halacha mitzvah chinuch is that the katon is mechuyev in mitzvahs. You mechuyev to make sure your katon does the mitzvah. And there's another halacha lahagiloi b'mitzvahs. You have to make sure they do the mitzvahs and they'll be margul to do the mitzvahs when they get older. And Ayin show me proof in Aruch HaShulchan that a bas only has a din lahagiloi b'mitzvahs, but does not mechuyev mitzvahs b'etzem. The Aruch HaShulchan writes in beginning of Hilchos Shabbos that a daughter is mechuyev in chinuch. However, he says they can't answer after tineikus amen, because the mechuyev mitzvahs is no chiyuv chinuch. So according to that, you could say the hudin over here, since there is the second in chinuch, the hargilam, the mitzvahs that they should become rogel to the mitzvahs when they're gedolim, that's enough to be meichel a katon shloim nuyav, and it's not doima to the issa shrotzim, there's issa sefina b'yadayim, because how much there is somewhat a level of chinuch, it's not an issa of sefina b'yadayim.